Hello, today we're gonna try DoorDashing and this is how the city looks right now. I just got one, $10 for 13 miles. Sure, it's on the way, why not? Five Guys. I like this feature on DoorDash where it shows the door of the person because sometimes it's hard to find and you don't know how that's supposed to look like. 18 minutes. Look at these mountains. Wow. Another one for $8 for 12 miles. It's in the direction of where I'm going, so might as well. Just got Del Taco, 17 minutes. It's going into the city. Show yourself. But now I'm doing a dash along the way. There's a busy area that's east from here. Also, just saw myself. I look so tired. I don't ever go to Starbucks, but I have a few Starbucks gift cards. We'll see, because I kind of want a coffee. Or should I just get a tea? I think I should get a tea. Okay, thank you for not letting me in. Anyway, I forgot to show you, but it's $6 for 6 miles. I think it's groceries. It's very odd because it just said it was on the side of the interstate.
Drive north on Tennessee 150.
Oh my gosh, shut up!
Drive north on Tennessee. Drive south on.
I have to go through not only the storage, but a flooring and a semi-truck parking thing. Thought it was pretty sketchy at first. Got a 9-minute drive. Okay, so it has officially been an hour. 3 deliveries, so 10, 8, 6. So far I've made $24. $6 for 4 miles. I'm gonna show you this right now, but it hasn't updated. When I started today, I had 238. This is without the one I just did and the one I'm doing right now. The fact that I was not recording all of this is insane. I got lost. There are some places where it's just super hard to find and the address is not always right. You just have no idea where you are. It was a super steep hill. And let me already tell you, like, I have this fear of really steep hills because driving on them makes you feel like you're gonna fall or you're gonna slip. Trying to get out of someone's driveway. The guy came out, thankfully he was super understanding. Helped me get out. That's what happened. I finally found the place. And now I'm just super far away from my zone. 650. Oh. 6. We are now on hour 3. Just got one for $16 for 16 miles. Wow. The place that I got next to one of my favorite restaurants in all of Chattanooga, which is Southern Squeeze. If you haven't tried out Southern Squeeze, and I just passed Sluggos too. I love Sluggos. I am in the deep mountains right now. I'm going back to the zone. I don't know if it's just the clouds and how everything is, but I'm just so tired. Like, I haven't seen the sun today.
Probably get away with like having a great conversation where
okay, I just found a Starbucks that's literally in my path. 2 minutes. Why is it so okay? What? This is how it's supposed to look. Anyway, even though it says busy and I press dash now, this is what it has. Nothing. So I have time to get something. Right, let me look at their menu first before I do anything. Okay, I think I'm gonna try this one.
Starbucks, what can we get started for you today?
Get a what's the size above the grande? The large?
You can say large, but it's called a venti.
Okay, yeah, mint majesty tea. I wanted to try it because it's the only herbal tea there is. Just in time to have another one. It's 16 for 16 miles. It's back where I came from, back up in the mountains. Oh, by a lake. Okay, I'll do that one. I got it. It's super hot. Don't want to try it yet, but you can already smell the mint. I love herbal teas. I'm not a big fan of mint, which is so funny because why'd I get a mint drink, right? I can drink it. It's not my favorite flavor, but I really wanted a herbal tea. And I feel like I'm not super picky at all, so. Some Asian food. It smells so good. I think after this I'm gonna have to eat. 21 minutes. Wow. It's so beautiful over here. Drive back to my zone. It is now 4:30, so it's I place an order for Taco Bell? I think I am gonna do that. Might as well, since I'm already gonna be there. I got my egg. I guess this is one of the good things about having Tesla autopilot. Still paying attention. I'm looking. An 8-car garage. You know what's so I'm not the one to do this. The only thing with DoorDash's system is if I'm super far from a restaurant, I'm sure there's someone that's closer. Just delivered one, and it's at an animal hospital. Not just any animal hospital. I've been to this animal hospital where my first kitten died, and all these memories just came in. Just got one for $9, I believe, and it's 2 different drop-off locations. Got 2. I'm just looking at the directions for the next one, and it's an apartment complex. It's funny because I've seen memes of DoorDashers and apartment complexes. It's like a maze in there. It's difficult to find things, and not everything is properly labeled. Holy shoot. It's a freaking maze. The hallways are so long, and there's 4 flights of them. I pick up another one from Taco Bell. This one was $6. Although if I could give DoorDash some feedback, I don't think realistically that I am the closest person ever to this location. And most of the time it's a long drive just to the restaurant. Just take people's routes into consideration of which way they're going. I think after this one, if I don't see anything worthwhile, I might stop just because it's getting dark. I don't like driving in the dark. I just got this huge order from Taco Bell. We'll be right back. Love how the screen door was open and they just ignored me. Just fine. Manners are hard to find in this world. DoorDash is lying to me because it says busy, 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 busy. I can make it home, yay! I'll still be home with 15%. No. See? Exactly where I'm going, so why not? Just got a notification for an extra $6.50 for something that's also on the same route. I just had an example of how confusing apartments are. This one was really scary. Probably spent 15 minutes there looking for the apartment. The closest thing that I could find was 224, and I called, not answering, and I left a voicemail. I said, hey, I'm having a lot of trouble finding your apartment. Please give me a call back. Thank you. I guess they just text me through the app saying it's 225. And I said, I know, but I can't find it. And they just didn't answer, so I left it at 224, sent the picture, so they can go get it, because how are you not gonna help me find your own apartment? At least that's been my only problem. Finally on my way to the second one. I feel bad for this person already. They should have recorded that conversation. The girl called me back and she just started yelling, hey, this is the girl that you left my food at someone else's house, and that could have been dangerous because blah 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 blah. I said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I left it at 224 instead of 225 because I could not find the apartment, and I had been walking around there for like 10 minutes. She's like, well, you should have called. And I said, I did call. Did you get my voicemail? She said, yes, I got your voicemail. And I said, okay, good. But you left it at the wrong apartment and all this stuff and all this stuff. It's like, okay, like I left it there knowing that you would know where that is, so it'd be a lot easier, and you weren't answering, so I left it there. You should have called. So of course, I mean, there's nothing else for me to say. I've already said I did call. I just said, you know, yeah, I understand that. I'm sorry. I'm so glad that you found it. I probably should have called more. She said, yeah. Okay, well, I'm so glad that you have it. Like, I'm so sorry about all of this. Well, thank you so much. She's like, okay, thank you. Okay, so I should be home with 12%, which is fine. I am finally home. I ate, waiting on Harvey to finish his meeting, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. And thank you for coming along. What a day.